Alright, time for a beginner's guide to Master Yi. This is going to be a lower rated game. We're talking like high silverish at this point, so you guys are aware. I'm going to be showing you just basic ways to get yourself a lead and then eventually carry with Yi. Yi is not the most difficult champion to play. They did nerf him this patch, I believe, like a couple days ago. They actually like nerfed him. So he is definitely a bit weaker now, but you should still be fine overall. Shouldn't really be a problem. Okay, so we're gonna back at about 50 seconds. Just place the ward on the buff camp we're not starting on. See if the Xin goes like invade style on me. And when it comes to like early 1v1s, he definitely has the advantage. You can take ignite if you want to kind of counteract that a little bit. Yi with ignite, and even if you're going like hill blades, for example, that would be something as well. But I'm just gonna go for an on-hit build. I think that's definitely the easiest version of Yi to play, so we'll just go for that. Yeah, he did get nerfed, so he is a little bit weaker than he used to be. He's still good though, especially if you get a lead. Like, it's just kind of over at that point, but just so you're aware. Also, another thing, 75% of people watching my videos aren't subscribed. If you are one of those people, please consider subscribing. If not, that is completely fine as well, of course. Let's get this Gromp in here. Really? That's a little bit of a scam, isn't it? I wanted to smite the Gromp in and then Q, so I'd hit both and finish the blue off with that, but the blue didn't want to cooperate with me on that one. Feels bad, man. All we're doing here, by the way, is just a simple full clear. Like, we're just gonna full clear, nothing else. Don't have to worry about clear speed either, if you, like, care about that at all. Like, the higher elo you go, the more you actually have to worry about clear speed. But in this elo bracket, like, if you get your full clear at, like, 330 done or something, it's completely okay, honestly. So don't worry about that too much. Kill two of the small ones, and then for the next one, I'll just use the Q. Lost a tad bit more HP on that blue situation than I wanted to. Just gonna smite this. The Xin is mid with both buffs, so he tripled, like he just did red blue Gromp. You see 12 CS on him right there. He's instantly mid. The only issue here is that his Shen gank isn't the most ideal. I'm pretty sure he just warded river. He like stepped down, so he probably placed the ward in that bush. Doesn't have teleport, which is decent. Oh, they killed someone on bot lane. Not bad. Let me just sweep this area real quick. It is under turret, so I won't be able to gank it, but it's all good. He's gonna be somewhere bot side. Question mark ping that. Gonna take a scuttle. All we're doing here is I'm just taking the most chill early game. Like, we're just clearing. You generally will be fine with this. This is like the most consistent way. Yeah, he's right there. I know his wolves should be up, or like either his Gromp is up or his wolves are up, so I'm just gonna take his wolves then. It is his wolves. Okay, you saw it because he had 12 CS earlier. There is nothing else that could be going on there. So we just take his wolves. And I'm gonna leave one small wolf as well, so the camp doesn't reset. Or, yeah, the camp is still... Alright, wolf. Sure, buddy. The camp is still just there. Just chilling. Where is this one? Yes. Just gonna buy the components for Kraken. Start building just Kraken Slayer. We're going on hit. Kraken Slayer is just the way to go. I didn't have a top opportunity to gank because the Garen had the Shen pushed in. That is rather unfortunate. The wave is in a bad spot now as well. It's not good for bot lane. This Xin has gotten 2 kills now. Interesting. He is definitely... actually, he is not behind in experience because of the lane XP he got on bot side and also those 2 kills, of course. That's not the greatest. Sometimes, like, your teammates just die to certain ganks where I don't think they should have necessarily died to. But there's stuff like that there's nothing you can do about. And it doesn't really matter either way. Because with some scaling, this build will just win you the game regardless. So as long as you play it consistent, you will be fine. Just rotate one more time. Not had the gank opportunities this game. Like, I would have like done a top lane gank there, for example, if I would have had the chance to do that, but I didn't have that chance, so not much I can do. Nautilus is gonna go mid, which means that Xin is most likely going to follow that up. That's not good. I'm gonna have to stop my camp and just go in. This is control warded. What the heck, mate? Come on, Nautilus. He hooked a minion. That is that is absolutely grim. Damn. Okay, I wasted my ghost on that one. That's a little bit of a rip. If he hooks the Xin there, Xin dies. So that's a rather... just a tad bit unfortunate. I wonder if he could have just done auto attack into hook. I think that would have ended up better. I'm just gonna go for top. I really want this scuttle. Really want the scuttle. I should have it because of Garen's priority. I'm just gonna smite the shield away and Q it. That should kill most of it. There it goes. Almost 6 now. There's actually a control ward in that bush. That was honestly a little surprising. I wasn't expecting that. But it's okay. It's all good. We're in a like fine situation right now. It's not bad at all. Ooh, that's a Shen ult towards bot lane. I see. Alright, time to go bot here. They're pushing up, so I could just like see if I can make a gank happen. If not, that's okay as well. I'm actually not gonna buy anything else. I didn't have the money for the crit cloak, so just hold on to the money because we're rushing Kraken Slayer anyway. It's a slow start to a game, it's all good. Enemy team is up a couple kills, but it shouldn't matter that much. They're gonna probably recall right now, which means I could maybe do this dragon in a second. Get this blue down real quick. I definitely can do the dragon here. I'll run mid here as well. If we collapse, like if we pincer them right here with Nautilus and me, this should be easy enough. He's gonna take that kill completely. That is rather unfortunate, I would say. Yeah, oh well. I will be taking his blue buff. Probably should have just done the dragon. I was really hoping the Nautilus wouldn't hook that kill, because the guy was worth a shutdown. If that Nautilus just gives that to me, that would have been overall more ideal. Like, I would get faster scaling, essentially. But, yeah, it's whatever. I can probably do the Rift Herald here. Get this down. Nice. He is on dragon. There's nothing I can do about that now. I decided to go for the Rift Herald. I could have had the dragon earlier if I just went for that, but I didn't. So it is what it is. He's gonna run down. Nautilus is not gonna follow that up though. Or sorry, Ziggs, not Nautilus. Ziggs has no mana there, so there's nothing we can do. Can't really chase out the Vigor there. He didn't have mana though, so if there was like an opportunity where he didn't like instantly respond by running down, if he ran back to his third, I could have killed him. This is probably one of the slowest, like, early game, I don't see a single gank that's actually a possibility at the moment type of deal. Little sad, I'm not gonna lie. I can probably just Herald top lane. Maybe. Just gonna smite that. Actually, I'll just back after this. That's fine. It's okay. Get the back in by these two components here. Back onto the bot side. We're just rotating through our camps now. I took the Herald when I had the chance. I probably should have just taken the Dragon. Since that probably would have been better. Considering I didn't get anything in this situation. But yeah. It's okay. I want to go bot here because they're actually pushing up and this should be a pretty easy gank. I'm pinging multiple times for them to go, because otherwise I don't know if they would actually move into it. How does Nautilus keep getting every single kill, my guy? Damn, man. Actually depressing. I'm gonna Herald bot lane here, because I have a Ziggs. If you Herald on a Ziggs lane, the turret basically insta-dies. It's gonna be fine. His knock-up is now down. Oh, he didn't use his satchel correctly, I think. God damn. I just don't do this, boy. Okay, he's just gonna die. Good night. Nah. You over-aggressed. That's on you, buddy. That is completely on you. That's not my fault. Yeah, good night. Just don't talk to me. He was out, and then he stepped back into aggressive state on the Xin Zhao, which is just not on me. I have everything on cooldown at that point. It's just not worth it. See if he attacks me here. Drag this down. That is on Nautilus. I'm very sad that the Nautilus got that kill once again, though. Wait, he's gonna be here, isn't he? Nope. Okay. It's okay. If I try to fight the Xin there, I'd actually lose. Because he is just stronger than me at the moment. Still. Once I finish my Kraken Slayer, a lot of this is a different story. But until that point, like, you're not that strong. I'm almost at... I have Kraken Slayer in base, actually. I'll clear these other camps here to get enough money for tier 2 boots. Which is gonna be good. And I feel like I have to buy Mercs, potentially. They have quite a lot of CC. Wonder if our Merc's necessary. I think that's the Tabais would be pretty damn solid here. Overall, it's fine. Like, just getting consistency here. Like, the consistency I have in my jungle camps is really showing currently between me and Xin Zhao. I'm 2 levels up on him at the moment, and I have double his farm. And this is just by, like, keeping consistent in my camps for now. So if you don't get, like, gank opportunities that are just, like, there... Doing this in situations is fine. You just have to make sure that you don't perma-do this when there are actually gank opportunities. Like that bot lane right there was a pretty solid gank opportunity, for example. I will just go for steel caps. I think it's the safest one. He doesn't have blue. Because the bot lane in this situation, I was bot side and the bot lane was positioned quite far forward. So that's like a gank opportunity right there. A lot of these other situations that basically my laners have just been perma-pushing, so that gets a little tricky sometimes to get a gank off. Sweep here. Start running down. See if this is warded. It is in fact not warded. Okay. Nice, good, perfect. Xin walked straight into me. I'm going for Dragon now. So we auto attack Dragon, then we Q, because we dodged the knock-up this way. That's good. Very nice. I have a fresh red buff, so his red buff is most likely down. I could maybe look for a mid gank here. He's standing quite awkwardly. Can't really walk up to him though. He is positioning himself very safely right now. There's the ward. Yep. Okay. Gonna walk past it here. I want to now currently just walk towards top scuttle because I just want to get top scuttle at this point. I'm very surprised bot turret's still not dead yet. I would have imagined the Ziggs satchel. Maybe he wouldn't, like, he didn't actually get in range of the turret yet. That could be the case. Because at this range, I think that's just an insta-kill for a ZXW, right? Put this down. Keep the consistency. Like, the most important thing you can do on a champion like this is just keep the consistency. If you can keep your clear going, you will be fine. Like, you will always be fine. Because Master, he's just, like, he just kills so well. The problem comes when you just don't farm and just, like, try to hard gank and then that fails and then you fall too far behind and then you're doomed. That's where your main issue comes in. I think I should have the top priority. I'm gonna move top here as well. I'm gonna go for this man. Nice. Nice, good. That's a little sad. I am just quickly gonna use my W to regen a little bit of extra health. I will do the Rift Herald here for sure. The Shen, like, strangely pathed towards the Rift Herald, which was a little strange. So that kind of gave me an idea that the Xin was gonna be doing Rift Herald here as well. And he actually was, so that ended up working out for me pretty well. Nice, get this, good. I think I'm just gonna take the recall. I have a good amount of gold. We're going for Rageblade next. Pick all of that up. I'm gonna go Rageblade into probably Wit's End first. So Rageblade, Wit's End, Blade of the Rune King. Just a straight up on hit build. I can get like a cleaver with that as well. Yeah, so Rageblade, Wit's End, Blade of the Rune King, cleaver, and that would be a full build that you can go for right there. Very solid on hit build. My team is currently in base, all recalling. I'm not going to play too aggressive. This man just needs to be a little careful right now. Because his map is basically dark right now. He doesn't have any wards. You need to ward that, man. If he wants to play aggressive like this, he can. But he has to place a ward to at least spot this general area. Because if he doesn't do that, then he's just going to be in trouble. My Nautilus didn't walk up to that. Okay, that's fine. If he, like, pincered him right there when he actually stepped forward, that would have been good. I'm just gonna run top here, then. Let's move this way. All I do is I get in this bush, and I think I should be good. This should be fine. Let's go. I don't think I'll have the movement speed to catch him here. But I can try my best. I might actually have the movement speed to catch him here. Very good. Ghost extension with ult. I'm just gonna insta-herald this as well. This way I can break the turret real quick and hopefully get another bounce. This is gonna be good. Right here you can see me just powering up. Like, I've been farming for a while. Because my lanes were basically perma-pushing and I'm not, like, early game trying to look the 1v1 in Xin Zhao. That's generally a bad idea. You flashed actually correctly. I'm dead for that. Oh, I died to Veigar. I was really hoping to die to Senna there. I should have just left. Like, doing whatever I did here to the Veigar was just too greedy. I knew it was too greedy, but I still did it anyway. So, you know... Whoops. I guess. It's okay. I don't lose too much for it, because the Xin won't be able to do the dragon, and I should still be able to run out of base the dragon. I was kind of hoping there that I could give the shutdown death to the Senna. If that would have been the case, that would have been really good. Because then, like, they wouldn't have gotten it on the more important ones. Like, these three have pretty solid carry potential if they get the shutdown. Senna doesn't really. So, if the Senna would have gotten it, that would have been really nice. I wasn't intending to die there, but it's just like... I overextended, so I'm just hoping to die to Senna at that point. If I hit that again, I could kill it. I'm just gonna go for the dragon here. There we go. Got it. Beautiful stuff. Got the... Oh, that sounds actually annoying as hell. Shen is a problem for me, I'm not gonna lie. Garen is not here, so I actually don't want to continue this fight. Ziggs can have, like, Shen right there with the Shen ult into a dodge and taunt on me. I just couldn't finish off the Veigar, which was a problem. If I could have finished off that Veigar, that fight would have been over. I'm just trying to stop as many people as possible here at this point. I still have a Ziggs behind me, it's okay. I'm not gonna like over-aggress there again, because that fight, I just have to leave that fight. That Shen ult into a taunt, into his dodge field, basically just ruined my entire situation. There was nothing I could do after that. If he tanks Baron for me here, we can do it. Because all he has to do, that has to happen here is that I do not get the debuff. There he goes. This Baron debuff that he gets on him right here, Baron's Gaze, reduces 50% of the damage. So he needs to make sure he gets that and I don't get it, so I can actually burst down the dragon. Or the Baron, sorry. Because as you can see, I'm doing a serious amount of damage to Baron with an on-hit build. There he goes. Baron's dead here. Beautiful stuff. It's gonna quickly pick up the red, take a recall, get the wits. Actually, I need to get a little bit more. I want to get the wits end on this recall. That should... Okay, well, no. Garen got bursted by Veigar ultimate. I need a little bit more gold. I just want to get the wits end here. Having the extra magic resist is going to be very beneficial. Not to get absolutely one-bopped by Veigar ultimate. Since my Garen is dead anyway, I have some extra time here. It's quite a low kill game, I'll say. A lot of these lower rated games tend to have very high kills. Okay, get the wits end here. Next item will be the Blade of the Rune King. This should be looking good. I could also go more tanky at this point instead of going Blade of the Rune King. Like I could go just a tank item, really. Would be fine. Like Styrax used to be something you could pick up. It's not as great anymore now, but it's still like something you could do. But like straight up going for any tank item if you want to, that's completely fine as well. You will have a lot of damage with just this setup. But yeah, Cleaver is like a nice health item you could pick up potentially. We just want to hit the turret here. If we just hit the turret, the Ziggs can throw a satchel on that turret. We have the turret down. They are pretty much defenseless. That's what we're looking to see. He's dead. Couldn't really chase out that guy. That's good. That's a nice hook right there. That's all we needed. We're in a little bit of an... this W is actually not the greatest use. We should be able to finish this turret actually. Have good move speed or good attack speed here. Oh, they FF'd it. Alright, we're good. Just a very consistent way of playing Yi. This, I mean, if you have more gank opportunities, this could be a lot more volatile. Because if you get a little bit of a lead, as you saw, I just started absolutely crushing people when it comes to like fights. Also the highest level in the game due to jungle farm consistency. And just all these basics will carry you through a game with Mastery. It is quite easy, especially for low elo. Because people just are kind of defenseless against you, so yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.